Well guys, welcome to the small cabin. I'm going to give you a giant update on the small cabin. You have enjoyed the original build. It is a very popular series. I'll link that in the pinned comment in the description. If you haven't seen how this small cabin came to fruition, watch it. It's got like 14 million views and it's still getting views right now because people loved seeing it. And now I think I owe you guys a update. We are going to put on a giant addition onto the small cabin to turn it into a medium-sized cabin. It's not going to be a big cabin. So as part of the addition to the original series, Kevin finished all of the ceiling here before all these gaps were still open. So he finished that off and he finished the upstairs here, put a couple of features in. We had planning for a desk lamp here and a spot where you could put a little bit of clothing, and then you know, also a nice stump to put some stuff here. It's not finished up here, but it's definitely a lot more finished than it was before. We got a bed mattress on the ground here. There's a little bit of an issue with some mold happening, so that's going to have to get a bit of an upgrade as well. But I introduced a railing here for safety. And I think this is going to need to be raised up in order to deal with the mold situation. It's not bad. It just, I think mattresses don't belong like straight on the ground. So Kevin put a little bit of plastic under there just to protect it for the time being. But it's a lot more cozy up here, not having to look at all the exposed gaps. I mean, there's only really one place to sleep in here, so it doesn't really work for more than one person. So that's the idea behind putting the addition on. As you can see, we got the table. Kevin always pushes it off to the side. I like to have it in the middle here, and then you can have chairs on both sides. But then there's not a lot of room for prep and things like that, and then not a lot of room to sit, and then not a lot of room to sleep. In fact, when Jeremy came over, I slept upstairs, or Jeremy slept upstairs. I gave him the upper loft, and this was in the winter, or the fall I should say, and I slept out here on the deck. So having the addition is going to mean that we can have, you know, definitely more sleep quarters. We can maybe move the table from this area over here into that over there, and then have this expanded with extra amenities. Like, I think a fridge would work really good over here in the corner, and maybe a prep area here, and then we have to connect the two, so maybe go through this wall to connect. So before I got here, Kevin did a whole bunch of work to get the footings put into place and the platform for the addition, so that's all set to go. I'm going to give Kevin a hand putting the rafters in and building the walls, so let's get right to it. Pull back a bit. Oh, this is easy. Four people. You go back a little too far, that's okay. So, and then we're going to kick it out to the edge. Just chuck it. Get it up there if you want to get up on top. Whoa, hold on. What do you want me to do? Just wait. Well, yeah, go up, because like, if you go up I can't reach it anymore, but what? If you go up I can't reach it anymore. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Keep going. Want to just shove it up on top? The ladder? I can go right to the wall. Okay, well stop. You're gonna too far. Go back this way a bit. What do you want me to do? This way. Hang on. This way. I'm going. Okay, wait. Yeah. I'll tilt my teeth up. I'll go up. Up? Oh, can you go down a bit? Go over. I'm hitting that side. Go that way? That way?
Here, what if I just go up and you push? There we go.
Okay, wait.
One more. I go up there and
I think you need your help.
shift over because we can't.
Well, if you can move, if you can move it.
Well, how about you just hold it like that and I'll tilt.
How much is on there?
Here, let me go up.
Well, you're not on it anymore.
What do you want me to do? You gotta pull it forward.
Go this way. Well, you got to do that. Go. Can you go this way? Oh, it's not moving. Okay.
Hang on.
This is in position mostly.
We need it against that one. Do that. Hang on. I'll get this off.
We should maybe get one put in and nailed so that it doesn't.
I'm gonna go your way again.
Yeah. Higher?
That's it.
That's like an inch.
Younger.
Is it that one? It might be too far on one. Or is that here?
That's this one. Because we're gonna have.
Wedge now? Hold on. You ready?
That's fine. That's where it goes.
Up. Can you go this way? With the arm?
Okay, I'm pulling fingers out.
Okay, I don't got it anymore. Well,
Want me to grab it again or just shove it, leave it there? You can shove it up.
well, if I lift, you gotta shove it a bit.
I think the chain made something sound funny. Hang on. Hang on.
Can you shove it my way?
I'm gonna hang on.
Higher?
This is all I got.
Shove it. Shove it.
Hang on.
Go.
Hang on. Hang on. I'm gonna lower this. Lower the machine.
Okay, we'll leave it there.
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 That's all I got.
Okay, let it down.
Alright, hang on.
Go.
Down. Okay.
Down.
It is free.
Okay.
Like that much. That way.
It's gonna hit.
It's gonna, like I should move the block.
Yep. It's going to hit for sure.
You want to move it just a little bit more, then we can know exactly where it's going to go.
Oh, we can flip it. You can flip it and then move it, and then just let it. Oh, let it go down. I'll watch it.
You gonna watch it?
Yep. Very good. It's gotta go your way a touch.
I got a touch.
Move it to the middle. Move it to the center first. It'll probably slide it down anyway.
You gotta shove yours over.
Why no? But you do yours first. Bit more.
There's.
Bit more. Keep going. Stop. It didn't move. It just went up and down. I need leverage the other way.
It's got. It's almost there.
It's the same. Here, ready to go.
Yeah.
How much?
Good.
I just pried it with the.
Good.
This has a long way to slide, so if it slides, it's gonna go a long way.
This is an old frame.
Oh, we good.
Right now?
It's got a 1/4 inch, so you're fine. It's not gonna go anywhere. So I'll just wedge it again, and if you lift her, it might be able to pry it by itself.
I don't think you can pry it.
Think so?
Hang on.
She'll go. Look at that.
No, it won't. It's not going.
Good.
Okay. Gotta go.
It's touching again.
Okay, that's where it's supposed to go.
Okay, move it. I don't know.
Kind of like a, kind of exactly. It's kind of.
All right, we'll leave it. Here we got pretty substantial completion, at least the roof, ceiling, roof, and then one wall. Missing another wall over here, and then obviously the front as well. And plan is, well, my plan, trout have been a lot better off because the temperature dropped 1 degree. So it's now, well, yeah, from yesterday. So it's 19 yesterday. It's 18 today, and trout like to be about 15, but I can see that they've kind of come to life, and just over the last little bit, they're very temperature dependent. So we'll see if we can get a couple to rise here. We might get them to break the surface. They've been feeding on bugs today throughout the day. Oh, I can see them down below. There's one jump. So you know when they're starting to use the entire water column that they're getting a lot healthier. We did, like I said, we lost 4. We haven't lost any in the last little bit, but I can see them below the surface there. But this isn't floating feed, so they actually don't have to break the surface to get it. So it's again, it's healthier for them, especially in the warm months. They don't get up in the really warm water at the top. For you guys who are asking for an update on the pond, I'll tell you the pond's looking really good. The only issue is it's been hot for like maybe 2 weeks straight. So we actually had 4 fish die. So I call those the summer kill, but the water is actually looking super, super clear. So we've been circulating the water. We put the cattails in there, so they're absorbing all of the nitrogen. I've backed off on the feeding for the last 2 weeks because I want the fish to have a chance to just, they don't need to be eating and increasing their metabolism when they're struggling with the heat. So we're gonna check the temperature here and right now. I'm expecting it to be around 20 degrees. That's when the trout really begin to suffer. But the water clarity, I can see down 4 or 5 feet right now, so it's looking really good. So that's 19 degrees at the bottom, so that's not good. 19 degrees is when the fish are just like, I'm not feeling very good right now. I'm not gonna do anything. So we're absolutely not gonna be adding any feed today. If you guys are looking for any fish, check out Linden Fish Hatchery. They supplied all their fish. They do it every single year, and very successful. And those fish are tough, let me tell you what. So we got our pizza oven fired up here, and next step is we're gonna just let it burn down to coals, and then we can throw the pizza in. And the cabin's looking pretty good too. Oh, that's hot. All right, that looks ready. I'm not gonna stick my hand in there for longer than 3 seconds. We're gonna probably have like a 5-minute cook time, something like that. But we'll just move all the coals to the side, and then we'll make a nice spot right in the middle for our pizza. All right, like Holden says, I got a low T, low soy, high soy. Dude, it says gluten-free, it's cauliflower.
I don't care.
Sauce, a good pepperoni cheese pizza. And we're just gonna slide her home. Oh, we gotta make sure that doesn't fall. We slide her home. A couple jiggles. Uh-oh, we forgot to put flour on the bottom of the pan.
There you go.
We might have lost a couple, but...
That's gonna burn, is it not?
Well, we're hopefully not. So we just cover it up, and then we're gonna do like, maybe, we're gonna do 5-minute check. That's
2
it.
seconds.
5-minute check.
It's burned already.
No, 5-minute check.
Okay.
Set the timer. Yummy. You check it. It's 5 minutes, and looks like it's looking good, but the cheese is not melted, so it needs a bit more time. It's not as hot as I thought it was going to be, but
It's been like 20 minutes.
well, maybe 15, maybe 20. But if we wait too much longer, we'll lose all our heat, and then Holden won't be able to cook his. So, but that looks perfect.
Oh yeah, that was really good.
We'll keep the heat in there for Holden's pizza. He's got his is pre-smoked. He opted for the wood-fired variety. So I just wood-fired myself authentic.
Oh, double wood fired, so it'll be double as good.
It's like new age, old age kind of version. So there you go. Here. I don't think there's any assembly required on that, but we'll let you find out.
All right.
All right, so I'm interested to see if it actually has any wood flavor in it. Ooh, hot. It's hot and cheesy. Very cheesy, as you can tell. I wasn't expecting that cheesy to be so cheesy, so that might be some of it. But it's just a very slight wood flavor. And the bottom is not burnt. A little bit of ash on the bottom, but really good. Well, I'm not that good of a shot with the primitive bow. Much better with the compound bow. I'll stick to that. Well guys, bring you up to speed on the cabin. Kevin got a ton of work done when I was gone. He managed to frame out the entire structure, all 4 walls, stick framed everything. He managed to get up quite a bit of the siding as well, and he also put the roof on, which is salvaged. He used liquid rubber to coat an existing metal tin roof, and he's got that all wrapped up. So that brings us to today. I'm not sure what I'll get done today, but the plans are to maybe get a little bit more work done on the deck at the front here. I'm also going to go catch another meal, or have a hankering for grab a couple fish out of the pond and fry them up and eat them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this update to the small cabin build, because it's going to bring you guys up to speed from the original series.
I got this thing from Cabela's Bass Pro, and it surprised me every time it lights. I'm always got not very good luck with barbecues, but this little flat top grill, we've been grilling sausages on this thing all the time. There we go, should be good.
There's a level.
We'll find out. There's leveling feet on it.
Close enough for construction, close enough for cooking. Here we go. Oh, is it gonna fall off? It's not gonna fall off.
You're gonna warm the grill first?
I'm warming it.
Okay.
It's fast fry, you know? We're gonna just lightly cook our pork. What the heck?
Super rice.
Couple of kernels for the mice on the floor. Green beans, garden fresh.
Yep.
From the homestead.
Yep.
We get looks like we get 2 each. There we go. Look at that. Not bad.
That's actually perfect.
There you go. Perfect. All right, go eat. Well, big shout out to Bass Pro Shops for supplying this grill to the cabin. It's a really actually nice to cook on. Bass Pro Shops is a good sponsor to the channel too, guys. You guys know Bass Pro. You got everything there. You got housewares, cookwares.
It's a griddle.
Eatwares, griddle,
It's
griddlewares.
griddle.
You can get footwares.
Yeah, they do. Actually, you know what?
Shoulder, shirtwares, pantswares.
That's true. They got everything
They
there.
got everything. That's not just the regular stuff like fishing, hunting. You know, you guys know that. But you guys go in there, get a stack of bills. You get all kinds of things. I don't know if you're wearing that rug. You didn't fix it yet, but
All the youngins. Why is the Bass Pro Shops hat's a thing, right?
Yeah, with the hockey kids.
It's
wear
really?
Bass Pro
it's
Shops.
cool now.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. So Kevin's putting a final touch on the front siding. You go check his channel out, Modern Self-Reliance, to get the whole elaborate build. But he got this deck put down too, and hopefully don't fall between the slats because there's missing some boards. It's not quite done yet, but that's the roof we're talking about. It's all liquid rubber from a salvaged old barn roof. Man, I'm asking for trouble here. Trying to get around this board. So there we are. So they got 3 big front windows here. These don't open, but they're gonna make a nice view. Spin all the way around to the pond here, and this deck is probably 3 times as big as the other deck.
It's bigger than the cabin.
It's
like,
big.
It's like 17 by 12 or something like that.
Yeah, looks big. And you're gonna cut off a little bit of the overhang,
It's gonna go
3 feet,
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, and then
wrap back around to the other deck. So this is gonna be a nice place to cook, finally.
I got the glass railing.
You're gonna put a glass railing on?
I got all the glass. I got like garage door glass railing. They're beautiful.
It's gonna rival the, what's it, the van in the tree?
Oh,
By far.
oh yeah, this is gonna be. Well, look at it.
One of the
Look-
trickiest parts of here, well, the view. One of the trickiest parts of here was that it's not level, so it's really hard to do anything out here comfortably because you can't put a chair because you feel like you want to slide down the hill.
Yeah, it's the elevation.
But
this
now-
is like, I like this area because it's perpetually shady. It's north side of the building. like there's lots of. It's bright. It's just shady because I'm burning. But like I can work here all day and I don't get any sun.
You need one of those grills that Zach has. You can make a fire on top of a deck.
Oh yeah. Well, the solo stove.
Solo stove.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should ask for one of those, and where you can have a fire up here and cook on it too.
The bigger this cabin gets, the more worried I am about fire.
I don't think you have to worry about it.
It's a big tinder box.
We had it on the pirate ship. It worked.
All right.
I'm not too concerned. We're gonna grab a fish for lunch, and this pond has been rocking. Now you guys have been looking for an update on the pond situation. The water clarity has improved immensely. We have a ton of cattails growing, and the cattails are taking a lot of the nitrogen out. We've got extra circulation going on here too, but you can actually see down maybe 2 or 3 feet. It's a little murkier than it has been today, but it's not too bad. Got the solar power rocking from Condors. The trout here are from Linden Hatchery. You guys know that. They're full. There's about 150 fish in here. I should have no problems catching any of them. So it's turned out really good. I'm going to try something a little bit different here, a little bit more experimental. I have a brand new toy tool from Daggerfish. It's a hand line. It's actually pretty cool. They make a specialized little thing, and you actually cast it out. So it's like primitive fishing, let's say. So you've got a little float at the end here. The float kind of acts like a weight, and then at the end, the hook. It's not exactly set up right now. I got to pull that float back a little bit and then wind it, and then we're going to toss it out by hand. I'm going to replace this hook, and I'm going to try a fly just to make it that much more challenging. I have had hesitating using flies in the pond for the reason because the clarity's not been good enough for the fish actually to be able to see the fly to come up and attack it. So this is going to be extra challenging, but I think I can do it. So this hand line fishing kit, the main part of the kit is the hand line, and then on the inside here we've got the deluxe kit. So we've got some forceps. These work really good for removing hooks. We've got the wrap. Actually, I've combined a couple of sets too. I got two sets. I got a set for my son as well. You can put your flies on here, and then this is a lap belt. So you put that on your belt, and then you can put your line in there. So that works pretty good. We're going to combine it with a fly today, see how we do. So a lot of this tackle I've accumulated from Bass Pro Shops. I mean, I've got just a mess of stuff in here. And all this stuff will work for trout, but it's always fun to catch one on just like a simple fly. So we're going to grab maybe something kind of big, maybe a terrestrial or something. So I've got my big, giant terrestrials here. I think that will work. I'm not even sure what that's supposed to be. Maybe a wasp or something. That'll be fun to try. And then after that, we're just going to set our float. So our float's going to go, I don't know, we'll go like, we can weight this float as well, add a bit of water to it. So all we do here is we pull that rubber band out, pull the rubber band from the bottom and twist, cast it out. I think I may slide that down a little bit more. It does become awkward to cast the more you have sort of exposed below the float, because the float is the terminal weight. So that's it. You're ready to fish. All right, let's see how many casts. Probably get one right off the dock, but half of the fun is casting with this thing. So the big trick with casting is just once you're through with your false cast, let's say, is you want to point in the direction you want the line to go. And that's it. Just point to the direction you want the, oh, there's a strike weight away. That's ridiculous. Oh, that's ridiculous. Did it let go? It might have let go. Nope, I got it again. Whoa! No, I missed it again because I didn't set, there it is. Oh, it didn't set the hook again. It's grabbing it every time. My fault. All right, let's keep it moving. There's a, there we go. Did I get that one? I think I got that one. It's swimming towards me though. Okay, we got it? Yeah, we still got it. Still got it. It doesn't realize it's hooked, so it's like fighting intermittently. The dock here, I don't want to get it tangled. Whoa, what a fight. Second cast. Oh, I lost them right at the dock. Shoot. Well, that was too long of a cast. Now I gotta have a big fight if I catch one. Oh, that was a bigger fish. Wow, they're attacking it. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but there's one strike. I hope they don't stop striking this. Well, I might have educated all the fish on here about this lure. There we go. Oh. I'm just gonna let the float do the work this time and set it. There we go. Keep the tension on and get that hook bedded in there. Another medium small fish. Oh, I belly hooked him. Oh, I might have to keep him if I belly hooked him. Well, he's not hooked too bad. I'll let him go too. There's bigger fish out there. There we go, got another one on. This one looks like a better fish. Oh, we gotta land this guy. Oh, we gotta land this guy. Oh, this is the one we want. Oh, not the dock, not the dock, not the dock, not the dock. Oh, this is the one we want, guys. I don't know if I can lift him out of the water. Trout hate being lifted out of the water. Oh, he's under the dock. I need a net. Oh, oh, we need the net. How can I beach him? I got no place to beach him. Oh, we're gonna lose him. Oh, I got him. There's the one we want. Good medium-sized fish. There we go. That's the most humane way to kill them. Not the biggest one in the pond, but it's perfect eating size one. Plenty for 2 people. Check out these beautiful trout that we have in the pond here. Aren't they sweet? Like, not the biggest one we got in there. We've got a 15-pounder in there, but that's a perfect size eater, if I don't say so myself. Nice and healthy. Beautiful gills. They're nice and pink. Before we had a little bit of issue with some parasites growing on them from bird droppings. It looks like we got that solved with the water clarity, adding all of the marshy areas and the cattails and all that. Made a lot healthier system. Got a brand new knife from Bass Pro Shops. I'll give it a go. It's a Gerber. Gerber is a pretty popular brand and makes a pretty sharp fillet knife. So we're gonna fillet it, and hopefully we're gonna make some fish nuggets. I think that will do pretty good. Looks like Kevin's got the fryer here. I think it's from Princess Auto. Regardless, we're gonna make a delicious fish fry. All right, so we got some cassava flour. It's a good alternative to wheat flour if you're into that kind of thing, which I unfortunately am. It's very dusty though, so you gotta, whew, gets everywhere. And then we'll put some adobo in there. So,
You got a good lighter?
the can of potatoes are going to dry them out, and then I think if we throw them in the grease like that, they're just going to explode everywhere. So we're going to suck up the moisture with the flour. So they're going to be breaded, deep fried canned potatoes. Let's see if it works. Brand new from Bass Pro.
Yeah, Bass Pro.
Is that what it says on it?
No, I don't think it says Bass Pro.
Camp Chef. All right, we'll see. How much fish do we want to put in there? One at a time? See what happens?
Let's see what happens, I think.
Ooh, that's perfect.
I think when the bubbles slow down a smidge.
Well, the bubbles mean the water's been taken out, right? Which means it's cooked. But you don't want to do it all the way till there's no bubbles, because then there's no moisture left in the fish, right? I think you just, like, fish doesn't take long.
Just stick it in your mouth and try.
I don't know. We're gonna say that's done. We're gonna have every level of done this anyway, so I'm gonna say that's good enough. I don't want it to be dry.
Look at that. You can smell it.
Are you supposed to stir it around or not?
I don't think so. Should probably cut one open and see what it looks like inside.
Oh, I just eat one.
You eat one.
Oh my gosh, so good. That's fine. Really good.
It's hot in my hand. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, we came in for a drink.
Chris went to Maine and Holden had a misadventure with the DJI drone, hit the railing, went into the ocean, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then the camera, right at the last second, you dunked it in a lake.
Yeah, it fell out of my backpack, hit the dock, went in the water. I grabbed it by the microphone just before it hit the bottom, and it still died.
So the microphone dead. The lens survived,
Yeah.
which is the most expensive part of the camera, but
But
the camera's
the camera itself's not cheap.
It's not as expensive as the lens, but That sucks.
My second camera I killed.
That was moisture.
No, it fell in the lake. It was on the tripod in the lake,
It fell over.
and the tripod fell backwards, and I grabbed it again just as it was going into the water.
Ah,
Split second.
that's wild.
A lot of water in there. Well, the vert on the fries is, I think it's doable. I think to get the crunch, you'd have to like double do them, but pretty good. On the inside's a little soft, but in a pinch, you could use canned potatoes for fries. The fish is pretty good too. Not gonna do every trout in the world like that. It's a little bit disrespectful to cook a trout like that, but at the same time, it's good. It's a nice change. And for people who don't like fish, this is definitely the way to go. Batter any kind of fish, it's gonna taste better. Good, nor not like fish. Good.